AI was employed in soda pop by K-pop demon hunters. You still cherished it. The claims that AI has no soul and any work that uses AI cannot be artistic or it cannot connect with humans are among the arguments against AI that I've heard often. In reality, though, we're all dancing to Soda Pop by the Saja Boys from Netflix's K-pop Demon Hunters. Before we proceed, allow me to establish some foundations. One of the Soda Pop songwriters said that AI helped him generate ideas during a recent OpenAI event in Korea. Speaking at the occasion, singer-songwriter Vince, who is listed as one of the song's songwriters, described how AI was already being used in K-pop production. According to a since-deleted tweet from an OpenAI employee, Vince said that it gave him ideas to make it sound more bubbly. Nuance is probably being lost since the event was held in Korean and we are reading all of the news in translation. Additionally, we are basing this on a since-deleted tweet and a great deal of online discussion that neither Vince nor Netflix have yet to comment as of this writing. However, we can confirm that they did discuss the usage of AI and ChatGPT in particular during the OpenAI event, and Vince did mention that he drew inspiration from it. This is enough to make folks furious. In addition, fans feel burned because AI was employed without telling them. It's as if they had a veil pulled over their eyes, and now they are disgusted by what was disclosed. Nevertheless, that music is amazing. My point is that it may not be a hit despite AI, but rather because of it. I'm not arguing that Vince and his other songwriters couldn't have created something incredible without artificial intelligence. In other words, AI was used as an ideation tool here, just as you could use a mind map, diary, or even a murder board to generate ideas. We provide subtlety to the discussion at this point. If a composer were to ask a chatbot, compose me a song about soda pop and demons and make it K-pop, would the music still be as good? No, and they would also be failing to fulfill their role as composers. I argue that the writing team's usage of a chatbot would have been simply another instrument in their writing toolbox since they were already very talented and applied their artistic vision to it. It remains to be seen whether generative AI will eventually be able to create anything similar. It doesn't appear possible with the models we currently have. Will models improve? Perhaps? Most likely? The point at hand, however, is whether or not our appreciation of soda pop is lessened by the fact that AI was used in its production. Does it take away from the song's inherent goodness? One reason, in my opinion, is that you cannot undo how much you may have previously loved the music. I've streamed it so many times that I can't even count. Does my opinion of the composers, musicians, and even the film itself decline in light of the employment of AI? The most watched Netflix film ever, this film made the transition from streaming to cinemas and struck a deep chord with viewers. And soda pop is definitely catchy, entertaining, and intelligent. Artificial intelligence did not compose those tunes, create those hooks, or even play them. I am still able to fully appreciate the artistic effort that went into the movie. Therefore, this should prompt us to consider how accepting we should be of people using AI for creative endeavors. Any usage of AI, at any time, is vilified in the present conversation. The actual question, however, is this: what happens if all types of artists take use of the opportunities presented by technology? If this is only the beginning, what may they produce?